Cage Warriors welterweight, Mick Stanton. Thank you, Mick, for the time today, man. How are you doing on this Sunday morning?
I'm very good, thank you. Thanks for having me on. It's
No
a
doubt,
pleasure.
no doubt, man. Now, of course, the big talk of the town, is the pandemic and COVID and all of that, and how has that affected your life?
Um, it was at the start of it. It was strange and tough, but I took the time to sort of concentrate on myself. I've got a wife and three kids, so I do have to work long hours in the gym and train. Obviously, I'm a coach full time and I'm a full time fighter. So it was nice to sort of have the time to just concentrate on myself and just put the hours in training and make the most of the sort of time, if that makes sense. Lucky enough, I actually was setting up my own gym, Urban Kings ASW, and I had the time to paint the gym, and it took about 14 weeks to get it ready. Now we're up and running, doing what we can in this crazy time, and it's all turned out okay, to be honest.
Wow, that's incredible news because most people are shutting down their businesses. You're opening a business.
Yeah, yes, definitely. I've opened a fight academy, and it's going to be one of the best around, to be honest. Working closely with my coach, Darren Morris, I believe that, I'm going to go all the way fighting, and I'm going to take my team, Urban Kings ASW, to the highest level I can possibly get them.
Going back to what you were saying is you got to spend more time with the family. Did that make you realize some things about your life? You know what I mean? Beforehand, it was
It
because you were
did,
so
it did.
immersed in fighting and everything to do with fighting, coaching. So did you get to like step back and say, oh, maybe I need to kind of balance myself out a little bit more?
I did. I've got some really good people around me at the moment, some great friends and great family. Lucky enough, my wife's a dance teacher, and we've had the opportunity to both be in the same building. She's now got a dance academy upstairs in the gym, and it's a dream come true. You know what I mean? It's like I started off mixed martial arts 6 years ago. Now I'm fighting some of the best in the world, and I'm a full time coach, got my own gym, and now my wife's up there with us, and I had to take time to sort of look how far I've come. It's been strange times. It's been crazy, and I've worked hard, and I want to make it happen for myself and my family. I want to push it as far as I can.
Now let's get into your career. You know, your last fight was at Cage Warriors 112. You know, you faced a former title challenger in James Webb. You dropped the decision. You know, looking back at that performance, what is your assessment of the night?
Um, I'll be honest. I I didn't think James Webb was the better fighter. He was just a lot bigger. I've always been a welterweight. I beat a few really good middleweights. The fights were there. I just took the fights. At the time, I couldn't get a fight at welterweight. No one wanted to fight me. My record wasn't the best, but I was dangerous. So they were all avoiding me, the welterweights. Now my name's out there. Um, I've got a great fight within Aaron Khalid, and I look forward to showing people what I can do at welterweight. James Webb, like I said, he is an amazing fighter. I don't think he was better than me. I just think he was a lot bigger, as in like 14 kilos on the night. It was massive compared to myself, which never bothered me. Unfortunately, though, I couldn't. He just manhandled me. Um, I'd love to go again with him, to be honest. I think I could beat him. I've leveled up massively. Like you said, talking about the pandemic, I've been working very closely with my team, and Darren Morris and Lee Chadwick. We've been grinding constantly, and I've leveled up massively in all areas. My striking's right on par again, and my ground game and my wrestling just flew up there. So I'm looking forward to showing people what I can do.
Yeah, you were in a odd situation where you're when you look at the record, it's not as the best record, but then you're so
No, it's not.
dangerous, so guys
Yeah,
don't want to take that chance, and then you got to take
yeah,
fights that you probably shouldn't take. And is that the
yeah.
situation you think you were in that middleweight fight?
Not really. I've been fighting a long time. I've been fighting since I was a young boy. I got into I don't fight to be for money, or I don't fight to be in it, and I just love fighting, and I love testing myself. That's the way I look at the sport. I now believe I started out wanting to fight the best, and now believe I can be the best. When we're working with Darren Morris, I know now I'm up there. I can do this. I've just got to prove it. And I look forward to showing people how much I've come on. I took fights. People have records, and they're 10-0 or 12-0, and they get beat, and it breaks them, and they don't fight again. Every time I've been beaten, I've come back stronger. Every time I've been beaten, I've got better. I've righted my wrongs. I've had an up and down career. I've been with ASW for 2 years now, and I've just gone up and up and up, and it's only just starting. I've got a long way to go. I'm 33. I'm in the best shape of my life. I always say it. I just keep pushing it to the next level. The professionalism in that gym is second to none. We've got a small team, but it's the best team. We don't want 30 fighters. We're working closely with a few amazing fighters and coaches, and that's all we need. That's what you need to do to get to the top. You need that small, solid team, and I look forward to testing myself against Aaron Khalid.
Yeah, Aaron Khalid. He's a guy that has faced the best of the best in the welterweight division.
He has, yeah.
And what are your thoughts on him and the style that he brings?
Yes, he's very unorthodox. He's a great fighter. I think, and I see everything he does, and he's tricky. He throws some crazy things out there. But like I said again, I'm going down to welterweight. I believe I'm a big, strong welterweight with amazing technique, power in my hands. And I don't think his ground game is anything to worry about. Now, I see everything he does. My coach myself, he's sort of judo-based. My coach myself was one of the best judo practitioners about. And we work well together. And I sort of know everything he's going to throw at me, if that makes sense. I'm prepared for it, and I'm prepared to make him fail and beat him up. I don't think he's got 3 hard rounds in him. My cardio at the moment is absolutely unbelievable. I've turned my life around. I've been pushing hard twice a day, 2 solid sessions, grinding. I don't think any welterweight could keep up with me. I'm looking forward to. I've changed my lifestyle. I've changed habits. I've done things that I never thought are possible, and it's just the will to win. That's all it is.
Do you think it's almost like perfect timing for you with everything that happened outside of the cage, with the gym and the family? And
yeah,
then now
it's very strange how it works out, to be honest. It's like sometimes it's meant to be. I know it sounds a bit crazy, but my life's just all come together, and with amazing people around me, and now I can. I knew I always had it. I've always had it. I boxed for England. I've won national titles boxing. I started MMA. I had a lot of time out from fighting, and it takes time to get back to that high level. You've got to grind and grind and grind, and then, like I said, it all comes together, and then you go on a tearing spree, and I can't wait to start punching heads in.
Yeah, and the guy, he's the perfect opponent for you in many ways, because you said you couldn't get the fight you wanted in welterweight, and now you're going back to welterweight, and you're getting a guy that has faced a lot of the big names.
Listen, he's up there. He's up there. I think if I break him, I'll be right in there for a title shot. And looking at the welterweights, Proctor, I think I'd take him out. I don't think he's. It's crazy now with the people I train with. I train with light heavyweights and heavyweights. Okay, I go toe to toe with these people, and they are some of the best in the world. And to be fighting a welterweight now is just crazy. It's like the weight's there, everything's perfect. I'm looking forward to actually feeling what a welterweight feels like again, rather than some of the middleweights I fought mates were absolute massive. They were light heavyweights. They were huge. They had 10 kilos on me on fight night. It's a massive difference. Now I'm going to be bigger and stronger, faster, more athletic. I'm looking forward to getting in there.
Khalid, he hasn't competed in almost 15 months. Are you a believer in the cage rust, or do you feel like that's a myth?
I honestly want Khalid to be the best version of himself. I am ready for a war. I'm ready to honestly. I don't want to go in there and just chin him or just he fades in around. I pray he's in the best condition because I want to show what I'm made of. I want to show how good I am. I hope he brings it. I hope he's ready. I don't know, Ring Rust. You fight in the gym. I don't know. There's no crowd at this show. So it's probably just like a spar in the gym. I'm not sure. I believe he's a very nervous man. He's not like myself. He doesn't rise to the occasion. He's scared of getting hit. I'm a fighter. I thrive off getting punched in the face. I know it's crazy to say, but, you know, you've got to be like that. This is not, you know, it is a sport, but at the same time, we're both going to stand there and try and knock each other out. You've got to enjoy it. And I don't think he enjoys it. I think he's more of a grappler with a bit of erratic striking to put me off the takedowns. But I'm looking forward to the scrambles. I'm looking forward to making him fail. I'm looking forward to showing what I've got now.
A performance that you are looking forward to having would be something that you just dominate and then maybe get a finish in the third round.
Yeah. Well, the finish comes, it comes. I don't look for finishes anymore. I used to always think, I'm going to knock him out, I'm going to do this. Because I've fought high-level people, okay? From my second professional fight, I fought a bit of a journeyman in my first fight, couldn't get a fight. Then from my second professional fight, I've fought nothing but top-level guys, and it's rows and it's rows. I believe Aaron's a top-level guy. He's fought top-level guys. So it's going to be very interesting. It's going to be, I'm not even start calling, I'm going to knock him out, I'm going to do this. I want to absolutely demolish him. I'm ready for 3 solid rounds. I'm going to win every round.
You beat Khalid. That opens up a lot of doors. You've mentioned a title shot. You mentioned Proctor. Are there any other names in the division that you'd like to face off with?
I'll be honest, I've just got my heart set on beating Khalid now. I haven't gone that far, if that makes sense. You know, Jones is very good. He's stepping up from lightweight. It's a great fight. I'd see how it goes. He's an amazing martial artist. Proctor's a big welterweight. He's an amazing martial artist. It's an interesting fight. Hopefully I'm in there I think I need a dominating performance. I need to show I'm worthy of that title shot. So I've got my heart set on that. I will get that title one day. I know I will. I won't quit till I get it. I know I'm going to get better. I know working with the team I'm working with, I'm just evolving and evolving, like week by week. Every day I'm learning something amazing. And I'm just look forward to every fight when it comes. I want to fight them all, if I'm honest. I'd love to fight every week. I would. It's just what I love to do. Just keep them coming, one by one. I think if I absolutely smash them up like I'm going to, I don't think they'll want to fight me, if I'm honest. For some reason, people fear getting punched in the face. I don't think they like it.
Yeah, definitely. I don't like it. So, that's
that's it. We're all different, aren't we?
Yeah. All right, man. September 24th, Cage Warriors 114, Manchester. Mick, appreciate the time, man. It was great speaking with you, and hopefully we get many more of these in the future.
Yes, thank you very much, and it was nice to speak to you.